Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's New Comic Wednesday, baby. November 4th, 2020. I'm Tony V. This is Yogi Yokes. We're going to tell you about all of today's hottest comics and variant covers. So without any further ado, sit back, grab your coffee, and let's do it. You ready to do it? All right. Man, I thought today was going to be a little bit easier comic day. And man, I was wrong. I was flat out wrong. Another wallet buster, man. I'm so ashamed. I got to get control of my comic urges. But hey, let's get to it. From Image Comics, we got one of the hottest titles of the day, very much anticipated, and that's crossover number 1. Of course, written by the great Donny Cates. Geoff Shaw's doing the art inside and the cover up top, and I've been getting mixed reviews. Now, this book's got a lot of hype, so it's going to be hard to live up to it, but I've heard some really good, and I've heard some not so good. I can't wait to check it out myself. And this is a book probably almost nobody I think is checking out. I have not heard any talk about it, but me personally, I loved it. Gritty style reminds me of Frank Miller when Frank Miller was still Frank Miller. This is Lost Soldiers number 4 of 5. Alice Cote is doing the writing on this. We got Luca Casalanguida doing the art and cover on this book, and I almost jumped off it today, but man, the story's just too good. Too good. Speaking of another good story, from AWA Upshot, we got Year Zero number 1. Benjamin Percy did a great job on the writing on that previous Volume 1. However, I did feel like it wrapped up kind of oddly, and I think we're going to get a collection of new characters and follow their travels through the apocalypse. I feel like somebody should do an apocalypse story on me. This 2020 is not good. Anyway, that Juan Jose Rip art inside is very good, as is that Kari Andrew cover. Ooh-wee, I love me some Kari Andrews. We're going to get a couple of entries from her today. We're going to get some Matina, of course. What would a comic day be without Matina? And we're going to get some Russell Dodderman covers that are really nice as well. New title from Boom Studios, Origins number 1 of 6. We got Clay McCod Chapman doing the writing on that, and we got a Jacob Rubelka art and cover. Very similar style to Del Mundo, and that is not a style that's easy to duplicate. Very dreamlike. So I'm going to give this one a chance. I've heard a little buzz on it, so we'll see. This title's got some buzz as well. From Dark Horse, we got Spy Island number 3. Chelsea Kane doing the writing on this. This is a quirky little cheeky title. I don't know what's going on in this book, but it's weird and I like it. The art and cover is by Leah Mitternique. That's a tough one to say, Yokes. Is that French or something? Hey man, let everybody see your Superman shirt you got kicking today. Oh yeah, dog. Got to get you some new threads, brah. Hey, if anybody wants to send me some Yogi clothes, he wears a 5 toddler actually. He lost a little weight. So from Dynamite Comics, we got Dear Becky number 6. That's of course written by Garth Ennis. Russ Braun's doing the art inside. Derek Robertson, as usual, doing the cover. And this is straight up boys lore. Exactly what you'd want, exactly what you would expect, and exactly what you love from the boys. Ultra violence and just craziness. Love it. So from Marvel, we got Black Widow number 3. Kelly Thompson's a busy lady this week. We're going to show you 3 titles in a row that she's written. I don't know how she does it because they're all very different in style and tone. But man, she just melds to whatever title she has to. And this book, I originally picked it up for the Adam Hughes covers. I didn't see the Adam Hughes covers in my shop today, but actually, I read that book and it was dope. Good job, Kelly Thompson. We got Elena Casagrande doing the art inside, and that's a Jen Bartel MCU variant cover. Oh yeah, what do you think of that, Yokes? Yeah, he likes it. You know why? Because it's one of the hottest titles of the day. That's Captain Marvel number 23, also written by Kelly Thompson. We got Lee Garbett doing the art inside, and that's a super sweet Jorge Molina cover. And that's not enough, because I promised you some Russell Dowderman, and that's the B cover. Ooh-wee, and so much. So good I had to get it twice. And we're going to get the first appearance of Bridget. I think it's one of Thor's daughters. And the son of Namor. His name is Or something like that. I should have known that. I can't read it. Or, I believe is his name. It's a stupid name for a kid. Or. Anyway. Deadpool number 8, Kelly Thompson once again doing Deadpool. We got Gerardo Sandoval and Chris Bacalo's doing that cover. Pretty dope cover. And I've really been enjoying this title, although I will say that It's been a long time since a Deadpool title just blew me away. I did like that Kill Puddle book, though. So, really nice cover right here. This is Miles Morales, number 20. Saladin Ahmed's been doing a really good job on the writing on this book. Marcelo Ferreira's doing the art, and that is a beautiful Torrin Clark cover, and all things Miles Morales are hot as fire right now. My God. We got Thor number 9. Donnie Cates again doing a great job on this book. We got a Nick Klein art inside and a ooh-wee Jenny Friesen cover. Hot. Got us like a Valkyrie Phoenix there or something. Almost didn't get this book, but that Patch Zurcher cover. Oh man, you're so sweet today, buddy. Oh, you really into it. That Patch Zurcher cover got me. John Walker, U.S. agent. He's going to make a move on the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, so I decided to brush up on this character. Plus, Priest is doing the writing on this book. He was doing Deathstroke before and some other good things. Also does Vampirella, which he's doing a great job on. Jorge Janti is doing the art inside, and that Janti art is kind of janky, but we'll see. We might get a new villain or something in here. I don't know. I heard some rumblings about it. Empire's in. This is the Null is coming, man. Null's been coming for a while, bruh. Come on. Get here already and do what you're going to do and hit the road, because I'm getting tired of hearing about this title. I'm ready to wrap it up already, and it hasn't even started. It's been good and all, but come on, man. Clay Chapman's doing the writing on this, and Guiu, G-U-I-U. I don't know how you say that. Guiu Villanova is doing the art on that. And we got us a Philip Tan cover. Art inside's pretty nice. And a lot of the people that bought Wolverine Black, White, and Blood are going to get a surprise, because they're going to get a page of this Empire's End on the inside. So some error printings on that Wolverine Black and White, and I got a bunch of them. I don't know if those are going to be worth more, and I'm looking on eBay and I'm seeing some that are really crazily priced and some not so much. So we'll see how that pans out. But I got the 1 in 25 Tony Daniel cover of that bad boy, written by Jerry Dugan. Adam Kubert's art, man. Come on, bro. That art is great. And that Tony Daniel 1 in 25 is super. It does have the error on that one. And I picked up several of the Ron Garney variants. So I think I got 7 of those bad boys. They were getting ready to send them back to Diamond, and I said, nah. And Yogi was like, nah. We'll see. Maybe these will heat up. I don't know. But I do love that Kubert art inside, and I'm looking forward to a little more gritty, bloody Wolverine, which is when he's at his best. X-Men number 14, of course, Jonathan Hickman. And, you know, some people either love or hate this Ten of Swords series, but I love it. I love how every issue, something actually happens. You know, some person gets their sword and they make their way to the little circle where they're all going to get ready to do battle. You know, a lot of these tie-ins, they don't really have much to do, or they could have been thrown away because they really don't have any effect on the overall story arc. Well, these do, and I like it. And I like to do a little homework on my books. You know, Jonathan Hickman, he's got some prose in there, gives you some stats on some different characters, and it's not always easy to figure out. So what I do is I'll go over and I'll get on Dope Spill Comics or one of these sites on the YouTube, and they'll help me hash it out. You know, I don't feel dumb. Some of these comics are for people smarter than me, I guess, but I don't mind doing my homework to find it out. And we got some Lionel Francis Hughes back on this title, back on the art, and I absolutely love it. And ooh, look at that Alexander Lozano cover, is hot. And I promised you Russell Dauterman, and this cover is absolutely beautiful. Jerry Dugan's doing the writing on this, and with a little help from Benjamin Percy, who I love, and Stefano Caselli's doing the art, and this is number 13 of 22 of the Ten of Swords series. So that's it for Marvel. Got a few DC books to show you, and then I'm going to wrap it up with some Mail Call Comics. DC Comics, we got DC's Dead Planet number 5, of course, written by Tom Taylor. He's been killing this title, absolutely killing it. Trevor Hairston's art, it's all right, it's not too bad. But these Matina covers, ooh, yokes, look at this cover. Holy crap, bro. Look, you see how serious he got? He's not playing around with his comics. Love that cover. All of these Dead Planet Matina covers have been sick. Batman Adventures Continue number 6. Alan Burnett's doing the writing on this title with Paul Dini. And we got Ty Templeton doing the art. I got this Cowrie Andrews cover right there. And man, you know, this book is very much like the animated series in art style. However, man, it's pretty dark inside for a children's looking book, man. It's kind of have a little, like a Death in the Family kind of reenactment sort of thing there. So, I don't know, man. There's definitely some speculation on this. We got a new character in there impersonating Batman, and the way Death in the Family turned out. Well, this turns out a little different, and leaves you some question about the development of the Robin character. So we'll see how that turns out. Batman 102, one of the hottest books of the day, of course, written by Tinian Four, and everything Tinian touches right now is absolute fire, except for that wind. I didn't like that book very much. It was weird. But everything else, awesome. Carlo Pagulayan is subbing in for Jorge Jimenez, who's been doing a fantastic job on this book. I absolutely love Jimenez's art style. Pagulayan does a great job of subbing in. Jane March has been subbing in at times, but they've all been doing a wonderful job. I really hate it when you get spoiled on some great art and then they sub in some janky artists like Janty or something. Man, I had to get two of these because we got the first appearance of the Ghost Maker, and also I promised you some more Matina, baby. Francesco Matina is doing it all right, though, but I had to get two of those. And Paul down at Darkside Comics in Sarasota. Man, if you're ever down in the Sarasota way, be sure and check this comic and store and game store out. They are really good. They got people that specialize in each department. Paul down there handles the comics, and he does a great job. Tell him ComicTV sent you. I got the 1 in 25 character design variant, and when there's been a new character introduced or I can get it at a good price, I always try to grab these 1 in 25 design variants. So that's it for today's comics. Big comic day, but I also got some great comics in the mail to show you, and I'm going to start off with this Daredevil 610. And the reason I bought this book is because it's the first appearance of a character called The Vigil, which a lot of people were heavily specking on. However, this turned out to be a dream sequence, but I've not given up spec hope on this character. My spidey speculation sense is tingling, and I think they're going to find a way to bring this character into reality of continuity. And if you think about Daredevil and his rogue of villains, I mean, you got what? Kingpin? You got The Hand, Bullseye. Who else? Not much. For a character of that popularity, he needs some new villains. You know, the Punisher's an anti-hero, and same with Elektra. So, man, I would love to see them bring that about because that character was looking to be dope before they ruined it. Next up, I got the Batman 3 Jokers. That's the Killing Joke variant, the premium variant. My store didn't get it, but I was able to get it on the eBay. And man, they got that book to me super quick, and that's a dope cover. And I promised you I'd be showing you the 1 in 25 variant of that series. And, oh man, I got some really nice ones to show you, so don't run off yet. Harley Quinn number 75, and ooh-wee, yokes, check that out, bad boy. Ooh-wee, love me some Natalie Sanders, so lifelike and sexy. I got the minimal trade dress version, and I also got the one where it makes it look like a Cosmopolitan magazine or something. Now, last but not least, man, I ordered this, pre-ordered it a week before it came out, and it took literally 2 weeks to get here from Orlando. And, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that, but I overpaid for it. I probably could have gotten 2 of them for what I paid for it, but I wanted to make sure I get it that didn't jump up in price like that Dark Knight's Death Metal first appearance with the Robin King. Man, that's a big bunch of books. Hey, remember to look down, hit that like and subscribe button. Remember to tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife where to see all the hottest comics and variant covers. Till then, we'll see you next time.